Oh, hello there, Kendra Jameson. What's up?
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. Boy, take your petition to the Darkspawn if it's so important to you. They hold my Arling now. I hear they're charitable folk.
I'm not here for handout. I'm a Grey Warden.
Shouldn't you be dead, then? How quick did you cut leash and run at Ostagar? No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons. You're wasting your time here.
What happened to your sons?
What do you think happened? Did the Blight escape your notice? War claims the young and strong first, and Plague doesn't care about skill or bravery. There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
I have no time to deal with supplements. I have no time to deal with supplements.
Be gone! I've important...
You'll have to excuse me.
I'm sorry.
I'm engaged.
I'm busy at the moment. My shift's nearly over.
Alright. Well, that business taken care of. Let's go back to the estate.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why did Nora ask us for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
So... Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Caitlyn?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
So, yeah, I'm guessing that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Loghain would allow that.
King Kellen was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Would Loghain kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
After all the political maneuvering I've learned over this game, you're right, we have to help.
I have some uniforms. All how There are so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Alright, time to go do rescue the queen. Handmaiden is informing you that Arl is being held in prison in House Estate. Nor believes she may be killed, which is bad.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
What do you know about Nora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
I don't really trust her, Lena. She was too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant. But I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
But if I break in, can't they frame her from her?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
I should get going then.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Alright. You're the Ferling Wardens, not. We heard you all wipe the house with the king. Yeah, Alistar will remain the Ferling Wardens. But we were rescued. We were. It was a massacre. He was in the battlefield. Excuse me. He's gone as well. We know for a fact. I'm sorry, last we heard we had also got to find new recruits. I hope he was still alive. At least one of my promised recruits. 3, but 2 of them died during the joining. You're looking at him. Help me recruit. What happened to Alistar? How are we listening? Terry Loghain betrayed us all. No, but Duncan thought it hadn't shown itself yet. I'm sure he sensed what we all been sensing his plight. There's no doubt about it. Alistar's king. Yes, why you ask? You never ask questions on purpose. It's not a word, it just was. What kind of things? Why Duncan takes such a keen interest in an unqualified boy? Duncan knew about Alistar? I should say so. He was friends with both Alistar's parents. Alistar's mother was a servant at the palace. Unless King Mara has more of an illegitimate child, I can assure you that Alistar's mother has never been a servant at the palace. Who is she? I only tell you that if you want us to tell Soul, I mean Alistar can know. Oh, we're about to get lore about Alistar's mom, the Grey Warden Elf Mage. Fiona, and she's an Elf Mage and the Grey Warden. How do you know all this? A pregnancy within the Grey Warden's always thought about, relatively particular. As to the identity of the father, Riordan mentioned it to me once. I assume Fiona told him, so he helped Duncan and Riordan through her joining. Does Riordan know about Alistar too? I doubt it. Didn't see know the identity of the child or what he had to feel that way. Apparently Duncan did. Is Fiona still alive? I already know she's still in Weishout. Well, okay, wasn't expecting that kind of war, but I also think it makes sense that Adele is in here with Alistar.
I shall do it.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
Alistar with a permanent spell shield is hilarious.
Yes? What can I do for you? No harm.
going. Great. But you just say he loved his country. Why didn't you just stop him? That was Berwick. He might have been, but Northwest Castle. Why didn't you? I'm sorry. I can't say why he did what he did. Okay. Well.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
I'll see anyone else
The
running.
Chamberlain disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
But yeah. You're very cool. Alright, time to go into the Earl of Denham's estate.
Over here! The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Earl Howe is inside.
Howe is here?
Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
I have never met Earl Howe in my life, but I have a good friend of mine who is itching to put a sword in his back. Why can't we go in the front of that?
Do you not see the angry workmen there? I think it will be some time before even Randon Howe can use his front door, no? I will be right behind you. This way.
Darkness craft all has had enough of house convenience.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out. Looking for trouble, are we?
Yeah, there was
This way.
Alright. Here we go. Servants.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Well, part disguise time.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Alright, let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes. Oh, you must come! I saw something! By the fountain! I think it was a darkspawn!
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten!
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check
Yeah,
the
you
courtyard
too, bozo,
if it'll keep
where the
you from
cops
wetting
get out of
yourself.
my face.
But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly!
Alright, now we enter the exterior. Oh, Roland. What's going on?
Maker's breath. I'm sorry. I was just remembering.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just let me catch my breath. As you may have guessed, I was thinking about the time I spent captive. The time I tried to forget, but that seems to haunt me either way.
You want to talk about it, Roland?
Thank you, my friend. But I don't think I can talk about this. I strive every day to forget it. How I wish it could be forgotten so easily. Let's just go.
Alright then. So, remember last episode where we tried to stealth our way through with Leslie?
Quiet as a
And
duck.
it didn't work precisely as we got.
It took me
okay.
forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
So where's Honora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Quiet as a duck. That's asleep.
This kitchen is a disgrace.
So let's look at it.
Living in a house where the whole family got killed. I say how ought to level the thing and build a new one.
He'd have to knock down every place he owns then.
Not much again.
3 nights in a row.
For all we know it.
Maker, isn't dinner ready yet? Maker, isn't dinner ready yet?
Oh, Maker, I stepped in something.
There we go.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
Huh. Alright, and that will be exactly?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Why didn't you mention this before, Arlena?
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
Oh, well, source of secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
I'll be back.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Count Howe is probably in his rooms.
Quiet as a duck. That's asleep.
housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
In that case, come here.
Oh, man. Treasure. House shield. Alright. That was quite the haul. All things considered, yeah. Thank you. More Grave Warden documents. Sweet.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. You never hear music in the sound of a key turning in a lock until you've been imprisoned.
Impressive moves there, old man.
Perhaps introductions are in order. If only so you never call me that again. I am Riordan, Senior Grey Warden of Jada. And you must be Duncan's last recruit. Yes, you match his description.
Why are you at Osagar?
Because I wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Kalen. The king had invited all the Wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
Why did Harl capture you? Huh. How did Harl capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
So are these your papers then?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Can you down to the Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Well, we need to get back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
So where's Hal?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
How much forces did you bring with you?
We had 200 Wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry.
Jesus!
The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that Wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Alright. So, why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Yeah, get out of here, Riordan. You're cool. We just... no good at this right now. So anyway, we pretty much skipped all of that. Which means... all that's left now is going to the dungeon to get Hal.
Who goes?
Oh, quick camera, you know me.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Alright, so...
If it's a fight you want...
The Hand of Winter. Nice. I can't stand the Warden and his freak powers. Defeat him. Alright.
Got him.
So, we're at the part of the game where I just really like the fact that using stealth to blast through a lot of stuff is fun. It really just is.
It's begun.
Yeah, that's what you get. For messing with the hero. That's what you get for messing with the hero. Don't you know you should never mess with the hero? Don't mess with the hero. Don't mess with the hero. You freaking Grey War. No, stop blasting people. Why should we care about this?
It has begun.
Why should I care about this? Oh, look at these gruesome people. You people are just evil.
Don't leave me here.
As you say.
Yo.
Is this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Unless your father was all aiming, he didn't send me.
You move in august company, stranger.
I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Bannon.
If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I am Frank, here for the rightful king, Alice. Frank, Grey Wardens.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Bannon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Alright, why is Hal... I don't want this information right now. Will we fight against Logan the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all.
Hal said the Earl of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Al Hal is a sick person. Is beyond what he... Oh, Jesus Christ. Those are heads. Is beyond... This is literally his torture room. It is beyond... How? What? No. Of course not. Not... Oh, Hal's in there. Okay. Technically there's something interior, so it's whatever.
Quiet as a nug.
No, our Hal was an evil man. I will literally not hear any other thing. Key to the lower prison.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We ran.
I forgot how bad some of these people really had it. How? You are a bad person. What do you mean, real Oscar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch saved me.
You're Rex, aren't you? Your family's looking for you.
No family, all friends, all daughters, all wives.
This is so
dead.
sad. You need to go home. Leave this place.
Leave. Yes, leave.
I'm not
Find
getting rid of him
someplace
because Rexel's family is looking for this guy. I don't want a monetary reward. I just want you to talk against Loghain, man. Because Loghain's freaking evil. Well, this evil
as you say.
I don't really use Element Lair. It's just shoot. Alright. Well, here it is.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his Landsmeet?
Ah, fiend! You do not deserve to speak. This is for all the lives you've taken.
Alright. Oh!
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
All Randon. Born under occupation, later roles to join Prince Mark's rebels. Follows on young Bryce Cousland and Lena's Bryland, which are all South Reach. Although he was decorated for valor, became Mark, Hal's abrasive mass that earned him almost universal dislike. And he died at the hands of Frike.
I'm sorry for my outburst. I saw Hal standing there, gloating. I lost it and I attacked him. I swear to you, I've never felt such hate towards another being. I wanted to see him dead in a pool of his own blood. I wanted him to suffer. And I wanted him to die.
Well, it's over now. Get this fair trial of my medieval simulator.
I feel such a heavy weight lifted from my shoulders.
It's over now.
I know what I did was wrong. A knight should never lose his temper. Please, leave me alone with my thoughts for a little while.
Alright.
Come here. Come closer. Close your eyes. Extend your hand. Now.
A new journal?
Well, I figure if you write every night, you'll be running out of pages soon. So now you have a brand new journal to write in. I thought it would cheer you up.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Roland. I'll put this to use.
Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, you weren't, your eyes weren't, like, deceiving you. Roland does have romance options, and you can, basically, you can have something going on with Roland.
Yes? What can I do for you? No.
Alright. Well, we're good to go there.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you?
Does
sister?
every member of the Benorn have someone to
know
run him?
Do I? Are you real?
Are you alright?
Alstana? I don't know. Where is my sister? Have you seen her? I'm Ermenric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tairn's men? I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me.
The Maker already forgives you because he
tell me
knows that
what
you're
he's
just an
done.
innocent victim, dude. You're a Templar.
Alfstana is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tairn's men took him from me and brought me here.
Well, that's not your fault.
I should have been more careful. Andraste, forgive me. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What am I to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstana. Tell her.
Man, this is breaking my heart now I'm
sorry.
old enough to comprehend the context
Please.
a lot better. Jesus.
Ask her to pray for me.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Urian been at Oscar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
And, what caused the elves to rebel against you?
You know how elves are. Every now and then they start to think they're people, and you have to put them back in their proper place.
Oh, well, you know, if that kind of talk... This is like the one noble in here that Logain, that, you know, Ren and Hal could have, you know, done his thing to, and I would not particularly care about it whatsoever. So, we'll talk like that.
It has begun.
There you go. Door to freedom. Oh, that always so satisfying. Yeah, I played through the city elf portion. And needless to say, the main reason Vaughn likes to say elves aren't people is because he and his boys like to go down and do unspeakable things to them when it comes out. So. So.
My thanks.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If Hal's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
It's happening.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'm here to free Honora, who is held captive.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
She's right. You know that for certain.
Unlike you, some of us know what honor and loyalty are. I have no doubts about Logain. Bring them down! Logain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
More enemies ahead.
Yeah, I could. We are winning that fight. I just didn't want my character to get KO'd.
Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held— What?
Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
You double-crossing bitch.
Unbelievable. Bring them down! Logain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
Kill them all!
Woo, okay. We were losing pretty badly that time.
Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous.
Sir Catherine!
Unbend.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Oh man, you've been destroyed by penalty of your armor. And pinpoint avalanche should take care of the rest of them. Alright. Oh, that's why that was happening. I took everyone else off of move freely. I never put everyone back on move freely, so that's pretty much why we're losing super badly. So I was literally causing our team to lose badly there by doing that. The Summer Sword is now Volcanic, Tier 9, chance to not target back, and 35 points of physical resistance. But Catherine, well, we were betrayed, so yeah.
As you said. I shall do it.
Alright, what do you have to say for yourself, Honora?
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
That's so sweet. It also just want to kill you less.
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that, despite our unfortunate beginning, we can still work together. Will you hear me out?
I asked for help for a reason.
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving.
Yeah, I can tell,
The
actually.
unrest is worst in the alienage.
Oh,
Few elves
you don't
accompanied the
say.
army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Huh. And what about Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party. And I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
And why do you think that?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
But... and she's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Maybe Alistair should marry.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
So let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the Alien Age?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Yeah, I'll figure out what she is next time. I guess I didn't have it in me to keep going to the very end, but we'll finish it in the next stream.